is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. I hope you're having a absolutely amazing day so far. Thanks for stopping by here today, guys, and I want to talk to you guys about something that you should not pass up on that is currently in the Atomic Shop. If you know me and if you watched my videos before in the past, you know I'm a huge fan of the camp resource called the Mirelurk Steamer. If you're unfamiliar with the Mirelurk Steamer, it is going to be a food resource generator that generates, well, different kinds of cooked food with Mirelurk meat. So I'm actually walking towards it right now to show you guys this. This is what it looks like right here, and as you can see, it produces meat. If you run a carnivore based build like I do, the meat does give you some pretty good buffs. Like, for example, the smoked Mirelurk fillets being the mainstay of this gives you that extra carry weight for a short amount of time. So with that being said, the reason why I'm making this video is simply because there's a new item in the Atomic Shop that I do not want you to pass up on. So let's take a look at that item. If you load up the Atomic Shop, it is going to be right here on the first page. It is available in two forms. One of them is the Deathclaw Barbecue Bundle. There it is right there. The Deathclaw Slow Roaster. So it does include a bunch of other items too. In my opinion, if you want this bundle, get it. But in my opinion, the only thing you really need from this bundle is the Deathclaw Slow Roaster. So we're actually going to purchase it right now. That way I can show you guys what it looks like in your camp. Alright guys, here we are. We're going to place it in the camp. This is going to give you an idea of the budget that it takes too. I'm just going to put it over here. It is taller, it looks like, than the Mirelurk Steamer, if not right around the same size. So I'm going to have to try to work it in to my little workshop area right here. But just for time being, we're going to put it right here next to my cement mixer, just so you can get an idea of the actual size of it and the idea of how much budget it takes. So see, it doesn't take up too much budget, which is really cool. But here it is. In my opinion, it looks really cool. It's you got the Deathclaw, a little graphic right there if you think about it, but it's pretty cool, honestly. I like that the campfire on it actually shows the fire, and it's like a little animated, kind of like the Mirelurk Steamer is over here. As you can see, the Mirelurk is actually moving on the inside, and he's actually cooking. So I'm glad it's got like the Deathclaw being like roasted, and there's some smoke coming off of it, and it looks like it's pretty tall smokestack. So that's pretty cool that it's like that, honestly, in my opinion. But this will generate cooked food for you guys. So this is huge. I'm going to tell you all the cooked food it's going to produce for you. Alright guys, I have the list of food that is going to give you buffs for. Thanks to the Duchess Flame. The Duchess Flame is similar to kind of like Nuke and Knights when it comes to a resource page I get my information for the game for. I'll put the link to the website in the description down below. Definitely check them out. I know I used this website back when I did my mutations guide as well. So it is very good for things like that. So definitely use the Duchess Flame. But anyways, moving on to what it does. Just take note that all of these buffs last around 30 minutes for a carnivore build. So if you're a carnivore, these buffs should last about 30 minutes. The food is as follows, guys. It is going to produce Deathclaw egg omelets, which is going to give you a HP regen buff. A Deathclaw steak, which gives you a strength buff. Hot dogs, which is going to give you a max HP buff. It is going to also produce Rad Rat steak, which is a perception buff. Grilled Rad Roach, which is endurance buff. Radiscorpion steak, which is a energy resistance buff. That's a pretty good one, honestly. I use that one quite a bit. I'm glad I have this now, that way I can get it easier. And then Grilled Rad Toad, which is going to give you a carry weight buff. So that's pretty cool, honestly. So it's really cool that it actually produces this kind of food, and it's already cooked for you. This is our second item like it. I do know it takes about 10 to 11 minutes to produce food. So don't think you can put it down right away and get the food you need from it. It is going to take time. I recommend putting it down at the beginning of your playthrough for the day, coming back to it and collecting it. That's what I do with my Mirelurk Steamer. This pairs really well with a cryo freezer. If you want to keep the food that you need for your buffs, you can go ahead and stockpile it and put it in your cryo freezer. Now, I think it only holds up to 10 food items at a time. I could be wrong on that. It might be 10 pounds. I know it's 10 of something. but that's honestly, it's a pretty good store item. And if you're a carnivore build like me, do not pass on this. This is a must for your build. Just note for my players that are trying to stockpile and don't want to share this with other players, this is a lockable item. So you can actually put a lock on this so people can't actually take your stuff. So that's pretty cool. I do believe the only way to obtain this right now is the Atomic Shop. So I would go ahead and jump on it before it's gone. Because once it's gone, we might not see it for a while. Kind of like the Mirelurk Steamer. It comes and goes every now and then. They're just good resources to have. Especially if you're a player kind of like me and you play this game quite a bit. And you rely a lot on the food buffs. Definitely pick this up. This is definitely one that I recommend. Now, just know you can only have one per camp, kind of like the Mirelurk Steamer. That is restricted in that way. Same if you have a workshop. You can't put like 10 down and farm them. No, you can only have one. But just know, I still recommend picking this up regardless. Even if it's only one, it's definitely a item that I can't emphasize enough on how useful this is. Guys, that brings me to the end of the video. I'm going to take a second to apologize for the lack of content on my channel. If you guys take a look at the posting, you see I said something about it. Also, if you're in the Discord, you know every now and then I mention it. I am in the process of moving currently. So my regular uploads probably won't continue until the end of next week from the time you're watching this video. I'm actually in the process of packing and getting ready to move to a new apartment. So I actually move in on the 20th. So there's a lot of packing going on, a lot of moving pieces. So as you can tell, between work and packing and then creating content as my side hobby and it's become honestly a side hustle for me as well. You guys are awesome with the support. I just haven't had time to make the videos, and I want to take a moment to apologize for that. More content is coming, I assure you. Once I get unpacked and moved into this new apartment, which I will be doing at the end of the week, these videos are going to roll out, and the streams are coming left and right. I'm super excited for this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if this is something that you enjoy. This video, obviously. If you are picking this item up from the Atomic Shop, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know if there's any other items in the Atomic Shop that we cannot pass on right now. Guys, as always, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.